The fuck?
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
I don't remember this girl. Oh.
Dr. Henry?
Yeah.
Now there's
Yeah,
a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
Oh God, 700 caps just to euthanize your dog so like my dog can have a better brain. Good Lord, this is a freaking follow quest. All right, fine.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
That's so wrong. Oh my God. Rex, I hope you know what we went through. This dog mama needs a new head. That is so wrong. Oh my God. Separated very quickly, by the way. That took almost no convincing. Like, here you go. We can get that back. Okay, so I got the brain, right? So that means I can go back to Dr. Henry. How come it didn't mark off the optional? I did that, right? I did that. I'm confused. Or did it... I know this game can be a little buggy. Maybe it just didn't... Maybe it just didn't update. It said I got the brain. Oh, Dr. Henry.
Is there something else I can do for you? Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential. All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in
interesting.
his
Okay,
attacks.
so he's telling you what it does. Yeah.
Have a seat.
Let's do it.
This will take a while.
I like it. Ray's brain removed. Poor Ray. I feel bad for Ray now. Faithful Protector perk, increasing his attack damage. Right? Hey, we finished a quest, y'all. We finished a quest. Are you one of these people?
Yeah.
Hi.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix. Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems. Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait. If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him
But yeah, you're
seems
doing
sketchy,
fine.
but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps? Bye.
Take care of the drug dealer, huh? Take up? Yeah. Yeah, well, that's where I've watched some friends giving this shit like that. Never fun. Alright, let's, Oh, the drug dealer's like right here. He's like right here.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch. Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me. Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore. Have a look, baby. Talk to you later.
I guess you have to mod it to see
Oh,
it.
so you're back. Got any chems for me yet? What? I need a fix now! Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week.
Jesus.
And the other followers should be able to help. I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
That's actually not too terribly,
What's up, Rex?
He knows Rex. Okay.
Come on, man, I'm dying here. Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Damn, that's all it took. Having speech certainly helps. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. All right, fine.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us. I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the Apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Sweet. We leveled up. We leveled up. Sweet, 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 sweet.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find? They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside? Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend. Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or rataway? You'll need to wait another 24 hours.
Okay, but she can't. Okay, so she can't fix my radiation sickness, I guess. Alright, let's go all in science because that's really a problem. Oh, is it this guy?
Yep. Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps? Oh, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
On one hand, I like XP. On the other hand, this is a real asshole thing to do. Bro's looking a bit rough. I know. I can't.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
If I do an asshole run, I'll do it then. This guy? It's gotta be this guy.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous. Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP. Yes, indeed. Santiago is very important. I even have a discount in Mick and Ralph's. Perhaps you could use Santiago's discount. For 50 caps, Santiago will tell you the super secret code.
I'm not believing. I'm not buying him for a second.
Indeed, Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you're here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free. I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps, Al. I do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. Didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
What's that old, what's that? There's a famous Mike Tyson quote. That's one of my favorite quotes from anyone ever. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. One of the greatest quotes I've ever heard.
I am honored they would consider me. I'll start immediately. Bye.
Hello again. I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
I guess we'll do the other one. There's another quest to recruit, like SWAT talking, etc., etc.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation? You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
Hey. Hello. Lovely to meet you. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full. But who would bother with such a mess?
I was tired of sitting in the fire by that little jump, so I guess I'll just return to escort duties. Exactly. I mean, at some point, you know.
I'm short 90 caps or so, but I have a few cartons of cigarettes and some sensor modules I could put toward my debt. At this point, I'll have to return to California to start anew. I haven't got a cap to my name.
Cool. Sweet. Alright, so now we return to Francine, then we'll have another quest done.
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the Lucky 38. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't know of any other living person who's been in there.
One of the best things, New Vegas is just meandering around doing little side quests you build up for hours. Yeah, the one thing that I like the most about New Vegas as opposed to previous Fallouts, my previous Fallouts, I'm talking about Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. What I like most about New Vegas is I don't feel pressured to hurry up and get to the main quest. Because, like, as I've said before, like Fallout 4, like, my kid is missing. And I'm sorry, like, as a parent, if my kid is missing, fuck everything else, I'm going to look for my kid. You know what I mean? I don't care any. It's too personal. I forget what the deal with Fallout 3 was, but it was something similar. It's like, well, I don't care what else is going on. Like, I want to see how the main quest ends. So who cares about the rest? Show me the main quest. For whatever reason, this particular Fallout, like, I don't feel that pressure. It's like, I'll get to Benny when I get to Benny. You know what I mean? 3 had to find your dad. I think that's what it was. It's been a long time since I played 3. It's been a long time. Efrat. What's up, buddy?
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
Exactly. In this game, you're just some dude who got shot blank canvas. Go, what's up, Carbini? Exactly. Exactly. That's kind of something I appreciate about New Vegas. I don't feel that same pressure.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
How am I supposed to kill him on the strip? I would imagine security would have a problem with that, right?
Yep.
This is a very easy quest? Okay, good.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke. Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out. Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left.
Should I kill him?
Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
I have a hard time believing that wouldn't have killed him. I wanted the XP for speech, okay? Are they mad? He clipped it. Point blank with the sniper. Yeah. Yeah, kind of did. Hey, are we cool?
Strip secure.
Alright, we're cool.
Another NCR.
I hear you've been making a name for yourself on the Strip. Don't forget about the Wrangler if you make it big. Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room.
Does Rustin get rid of rats?
You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Nice little chunk of XP.
See?
Like the old single singer with the full
Hey,
band.
fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
I ain't no fink, you dig?
Have a good time, baby.
Don't call me baby.
Hey, there's the high roller. What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit. I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer. I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private. It can't work like that, baby. Not out in public like this. You really need me to spell that out?
Don't call me baby. I don't like it. I think I have at least one concealed weapon.
You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private. To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Well, I definitely didn't want to start a fight down here, especially like with just like my regular weapons. Hold out pea shooter, yeah.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
All right, where's Swank?
Keep those hands where I can see them. Hey there, pal. Welcome to the
There he
Tops.
is. There's
What can I
Swank.
do for you today? Ain't been on the strip long, have you, pal? Name's Swank. This is my joint. Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the Tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
Yeah, I dig. I ain't no fink.
You might have a jaw at Tommy Torini up in the Aces. He's always looking for talent scouts. Sure, kid, sure. What can I tell you? Creepy bunch of cats, you ask me. Ah, sure, they act all polite and civilized, but there's something off about them, you dig? Don't get me wrong.
dig.
That resort of theirs is ring-a-ding. But my guts say don't go in the basement. The Tops? Yeah, sure, you want the nickel tour? Old Swank's happy to oblige. We got everything you could want. Slot machines in the back, cards and roulette in the front, fine entertainment upstairs in the Aces Theater. And all with your security personally guaranteed by the chairman and Mr. House's own Securitron police. It's the Tops. Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me? Huh? What are you talking about? That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer? He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more? Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors. Can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested. Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig. I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators to pass the slot machines on your left. Hello?
Yeah, okay.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
You got shit aim?
Luck is for losers, baby. Someone pulled strings. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down? Yeah, that's one word for it. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow? You've got a crazy drop on me here, baby. That's for sure. If killing's what you came for, this would be the time. But baby, you'd be disappointing me. All the trouble you went through to arrange this shindig must be something more you're after. You got questions? I got answers.
Oh, yeah, but he's a backstabber. You can't trust him. Yeah, I figured. Look. Everything about Benny's character so far has told me that he is out for one person. He's out for himself. Everything that we dealt with Swank, and everything leading up to this point, he seems to have his own agenda. So it doesn't. He's got his own deal. He's looking for a way out. He did shoot you in the head. I mean, yeah. Believe me, I have a hard time letting that go. You know what I mean?
It's the house edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor. Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action and a sweet one, but the chip sticks with me. It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware. It has something to do with the Securitrons, I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both. How... What about...
I can't back out.
Yeah, it... A good cat to swing with. Or was, until he stopped mewing. It was House's big idea to resurrect the Strip. He recruited the three families as muscle, showed us how to set up casinos, negotiated with the NCR. None of this in person, mind you. Did all of his talking through those Securitrons of his. But lately, the silence is deafening. The robots collect House's share of the take every week, and life goes on. Ain't exactly what I'd call leadership. We're the definition of cool, baby. We know how to swing. Folks come to us to learn how to enjoy themselves. Of the three families, we're the only ones with the heart and savoir-faire to run the Strip on our own. A tribe of finks. Every single one of them is a degenerate. Mark my words, they're playing an angle. How do I know?
All right,
they always are.
Stopping by, buddy.
Personally, they give me the heebie-jeebies. There's such a thing as being too polite. If I may this, my pleasure that. Don't get me wrong, that resort of theirs is strictly ring-a-ding. But my guts say, don't go in the basement. A nation of meddlers, trying to muscle in on our action. Well, we got muscles too. And smarts besides. Only reason the NCR hasn't busted up our scene is they're a little afraid of Mr. House, and a lot afraid of Caesar. If the NCR beats the Legion at Hoover Dam, they'll turn on us and claim the Strip. And we don't have the muscle to beat them. Not yet. Meanwhile, they're all that's keeping Caesar's Legion at bay. Plus, NCR soldiers and citizens are our best customers. It's complicated. Worst of the worst. A tribe of degenerate losers led by a creep. They crucify people for kicks, slaughter whole towns. The NCR beat them at the dam 3 years ago, but that didn't stop them. They spent the meanwhile gathering strength. They're gonna try to take the dam again real soon, and if they do, Vegas as we know it will cease to exist. Broad strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them, and a way to beef up their hitting power. I get those two ducks in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. NCR, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter. Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together. Baby, do you not understand the level of game here? What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the NCR, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains. There was a time I would have agreed with you, but this, it's too big. It affects too many people. I can't get hung up on those details. Baby, you're the boss. All you... In the meantime, enjoy the high life. Room service is on.
Well, that's all I have for you.
Kill him now. I shouldn't bother trying to get him arrested. Fuck. yep, yep.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today? Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
I love the look on his monitor.
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful. Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
Damn, 1,000 XP. Holy shit.
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there. Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe.
Makes sense.
That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Betty tells me. Easy peasy. I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
The Platinum drip.
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Okay, apparently I can't settle between Ghost and friggin' staticky background. This is frustrating.
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that.
Enjoy alert.
Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
I love Yes Man. I really do.
I knew he was carrying a Platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the Platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
Good lord.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head. It's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now. No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the Platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it.
Oh,
Talk
God.
about inconvenient. The Platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word. I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Alex! You're spoiling me, buddy. Thank you for that raid.
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yes, man, is full of
course,
information.
Ask away. They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
It's okay, is the text face that meant options that Yes Man is giving? Yes. Yeah, dude, Yes Man, dude, this is part of what makes Fallout though, right? Like all the different little personalities like ingrained into it. It's wonderful. I love it.
Take all the time you need. Anything else I can help with? The Khans are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude.
He's like a child that has
They've been kicked around
filter.
a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway. They were one of the tribes the three families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
Yes Man got no filter, Alex. He don't care. He'll call it like he sees it. Whether it's right or not, I guess.
If you say so, consider them filed away under not to be discussed again. That's one down, 4 to go.
Oh my god.
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something. Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny.
I mean, he's not
He
wrong.
hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are. Whenever you get around to it, we'll be just fine. Anything else I can help with? From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were
Yes, man
creepy.
likes cleanliness.
Don't hurry on my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help with?
Haven't met the Legion yet? Yeah, the Legion and I do not get along. They send assassin squads out for me regularly.
You got it. That's 2 down, 3 to go. Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden
Been to their
Valley.
base yet?
Telemetry showed
I went to
that they'd
a
been
base,
attacked
but I don't
with
think it was
energy
the
weapons.
base.
House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit. They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots. No rush. Anything else I can
There
help
was like
with?
a random camp with Caesar's Legion that I raided early on. And ever since I raided them, they've been attacking me pretty regularly, but I don't think it was... I didn't get the impression that it was
If
like...
you're tired of a topic,
their,
I'm tired of it too.
Like, base, like their main base.
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
No, I have not met Caesar or Kaisar.
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else?
Thanks for that
Maybe a
follow, bud.
giant robot or something.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
I love this robot. I love this robot.
Hope to see you soon.
Got so many side quests. What was I working on? I was working on science. Need to get to at least 60, which we have now done. Which I had a yes man. Yeah, I mean, like I know. Look, I've got some friends that have surrounded themselves with too many yes men. But yeah, it would be nice to have a little robot that was just like that up and cheerful, wouldn't it? What do I put this for main points in? I don't know. Do I go? What was the other one I needed? I need repair as well. I'm kind of low on that. Let's do that. All right.